Gynecomastia goes away on their own. Yeah, if you have it for under 3 years and past that, it will likely to stay permanently. If you haven't decided to get the gynecomastia surgery yet, stay tuned till the end of the video and I'll tell you why you should get the gynecomastia surgery. A little backstory: I developed gynecomastia when I was 11 and I didn't know that it was actual gyno until I turned 13 because after losing all the weight I had and my breast still sticking out. At that age, just knowing that I have a woman's breast is terrifying. And so almost every day after waking up, I would go to the mirror, check my chest to see if it if there's any improvements, because I knew that it was they said it usually goes away on their own. I would do that pretty much almost every morning. I would do push-ups in the bathroom, spend like almost like an hour in the bathroom doing push-ups, then try to check my chest in different angles in the mirror. And then before school, I would put on layers of a shirt with a tight tank top underneath just to hide my man boobs. And it gets really bad a lot of times because a lot of times it gets hot here in California, and I would be sweating a lot and suffering basically from the heat. But I was just doing it to hide my man boobs. And at school, I would always slouch just to hide them. And for PE, I try not to go to the locker room. Locker rooms are terrifying for me because it means I have to take off my shirt in front of other kids, and as a guy with gyno, that I don't really want that. So what I would do is I would just have my PE shirt on top of my existing clothes, and that would make things worse. Especially I'll be doing exercises, and I'll be trapped under layers of clothing, which makes it more hot. And I wouldn't really talk to anyone. I wouldn't mean never confronted to. I never talked to any of my crushes. Never had a girlfriend. Never really had a lot of friends because of my gyno. I don't really want people to to see it and talk about it. So I would just be during lunch. I would just go to the school library, and just be reading comics and stuff. And after school, instead of doing the fun teenage things, I would just go straight to my bedroom and then just go to Google and YouTube, look up everything about gynecomastia, read the forums, videos, and ways to hide them, and find non-surgical solutions. And it was pretty boring, and that was pretty much my life back then. The only thing that makes me feel excitement is reading that it will go away on their own. That was like my biggest hope back when I was in middle school and high school. And for a long time of having gynecomastia, like past 3 years, I didn't plan on getting the surgery because one, I believe that it will go away on their own, just like the medical articles say, even though they said they said it only goes away for like couple of years, and I had my gyno for more than 3 years. And two, I was scared. I saw a lot of videos about the surgeons going under your chest and then slicing the breast off, and that was terrifying as a kid. And three, I don't have a lot of money. We were poor, and my family couldn't even afford anything. For like, it was like around $4,000 to $5,000 just to get the surgery out. So I continued to live with it for a couple of more years until one day at my school, I was having a banter with one of my classmates in an art class. Like, I was telling him offensive stuff, I guess, and he said something back that motivated me to get the gynecomastia surgery. He said, "Max, shut up. He got shut up with your man boobs." He's along those lines, and that motivated me to get the gynecomastia surgery because all this time I thought I was doing a good job hiding my man boobs, and apparently I wasn't, and I guess a lot of people in my class, a lot of people in high school knows about it. So I decided to get a gynecomastia surgery, even though I was still scared. I was still against of doing it because I was scared. I don't have the money, and my parents don't really know about it. But I was still motivated to go under it. So I finally told my parents about it for the first time after 6 years of having them, and I remember crying in front of them. Like, I feel embarrassed also because I don't really share a lot of things to my parents, and but I was still really ambitious to get the things done, even if it's gonna cost a lot of money. I told them I'll just pay them back when I get older, and the pain, the scary, the how scary it is to go under the knife too. Like I was just like, no, I just have to get it done. I can't. I don't want to live like this anymore, and I don't have a girlfriend that time. Just like fuck that. I'm almost 18 that time, and the fact that I don't have a girlfriend yet is fucking sad. So yeah, my mom did help me get through the process of getting the surgery, and I got the surgery at the age of 16, late 16, and the rest is history. So now, why you should get the gynecomastia surgery? First of all, this message is for guys who have it for under 3 years. If you have it for under three years, yeah, it will go away on their own most of the time. But if you pass that, don't wait any longer. Just get the gynecomastia surgery. Why? Because you are wasting your youth. And one of my biggest regrets in life is not living my teenage years to the fullest. Just like the way that you see on TV and movies, those teenage things they do, like go to the parties, have girlfriends, go out with friends. I never really did that as a teenager, and that's one of my biggest regrets in life. Now, yes, I know, I feel you that it's scary. It can be expensive. It can be something that just out of your mind, but trust me, it's one of the biggest investments you can give to yourself. One of the best gifts you can give to yourself, and one of the best opportunities to also grow as a person. Now, don't see gynecomastia, as having gyno as a curse. And yes, I know it's not your fault. It's not, maybe not your parents' fault or whatever, but see this curse as a blessing too. There's a lot of opportunities to go about it. You can grow as a person. So one, yeah, instead of make instead of this thing having making you depressed, just see it as a challenge to overcome them. So if you're fat or out of shape, let it motivate you to get into shape. If you don't have the money to get the gynecomastia surgery, let it motivate you to get money, to make money, to learn to make money. So in which will pay off in the future as you grow older. And if you're scared to do it, see it as an opportunity to build courage for yourself. So don't let it destroy you. Let it build you personally. Once you have it, trust me, life gets better from there. You can finally wear whatever you want. You have the freedom to go out, join sports without feeling anxious about your chest, and you can finally maybe get a girlfriend, which is one of the best times to get a girlfriend right now, because when you're young, you don't really have a lot of priorities. You can fuck up relationships and be okay, because when you get old, if you fuck up relationships, your focus will go towards that instead of your career, which will just make things messy in your life. And that's why you should get the gynecomastia surgery. But if you're not ready yet, consider wearing tight tank tops or gynecomastia compression shirts like from the maxteam.com, and try to build maybe get into shape just to hide them, to make your pecs look like normal muscles, which will help build your confidence as you deal with whatever problems that's causing you not to get the gynecomastia surgery. Anyways, thanks for watching and see you soon.